Utado a 3 days kwana nke yebeko World Cup na nke pamu na nke no 3 days. Adane kura yebeko akoduru Canada na an ye. He doesn't deserve to coach the Blasters. Let's not reduce the national team to an ordinary side. Sorry, we are not Chad. It is the Blasters. That is the level. Sergio, quarterfinals of the World Cup, that is the level. 4 times Africa champion, that is the level. And then you Chad in Madagascar, ne Benin, there be any level no. 2 days, Mrs. Spain Pam wom coach. Abra no Moko World Cup. 2 days. Minnesota Ekosi say they played at the round of 16. They were defeated by Russia. Ghana World Cup they could do round of 16. Your team will be say. It is a joke. Sack no massacre Utado spot on. It was long overdue. Utado ya the national team not cheram or the agrache said you. Ade we played an improved game. Germany grow bia said they no grow ya wanted that. Said you. Germany national team will be a wash or bia ni mom grow team bia said they no ye training in that. Omunye Peter said Germany 4 ball flex H-O-2. They don't know how to do it. Yana no ye training. Omo are very direct and purposeful. But then on Germany 4 ball flex, yeah antis, juggle with the ball. Do you know? India. Until let's stop, we played an improved game.
No, a better game. Would you compare Austria game
now? That one was side, but defensively, collectively, no. Yeah. And I meet him say defensively.
Well, who said Black Stars performance and Rano, a better change the game against Austria. Well, who is that?
Better in terms of scoreline. Better in terms of collective defense. But you know, Germany for critique chances.
Seriousness on the part of the players, commitment. Well, who will be as a who shake money brain.
And I make say collectively defending, yes, resource, yes. But you know, Germany critique chances to Austria. Germany created more chances than Austria. Game now, they were not clinical. Austria for fire near growth to say the next Germany year and run. Into for that aspect, if you are looking at a tactical play and you are saying that we improve collectively in terms of defending, yes. We improve collectively in terms of the numbers behind the ball. In terms of our counter-attacking game, yes. But you may say I've not seen the German team. Or do be dear gross at the end of no more. Into Otado, dear Sejo. Ya ena dom, ya buano, wa enriching the CB. And obetim dia kope, Malawi, Muni, Losoto, Bono, Monenam for Muni be Bevietna. A whole bit me the aqua foul, Basajo. Say ye perceive a coy nim, a drew. Be a gun and be a see a bedroom, dear. Obviously, I will see a move beyond Otado, and for me, the decision I am taking the right decision. Machiremu said timing will not come in here. Yohana Carlos Quires, 3 months to the AFCON. Egypt for Kofan or Dombe Ball Finance. Yehu, the Ivorian national team in the tournament, or Mapam coach, they are winning. Maka Spain, they 2 days to the World Cup. Or Mopam William Lopetegi, they played in the round of 16 of the World Cup. Into Otado Pamono de General. It's a good decision, and I think they've done really, really well. At least, you bring your confidence. The team itself and the players itself, you bring your confidence. And yeah, General, you're born a bar, there be a qua. Next, again, and you be a team, see a quack Japan, I say, said you, you coach, over Comoros and Washe, over Madagascar and Washe, over Central African Republic, 3 countries now, maybe no Washe, over Mali no Washe, Ukushi, Japan, you're quite weep. You're quite away, I know my bogu, Japan above you, Korea above you, Austria above you, Germany above you. Work up in Yamonagana. It is a perceive quay in India General. Utadu Jana, Janakan and Penny for no one. It's long overdue, but General, better lead than never.
You ain't no more confidence or to Adumusa. AFCON crown went to man fire and qualify still. No more confidence on him. With him, everybody, I'm going to say Busan Penny for Busan. But I will share everybody. Then I'm a Biam Peno. Na FNO that confidence in the coach. So between the Ako.
Oh, General, so was a warm interest in there. And they didn't want to accept that they never appointed a good coach. Was a warm interest in there. And they didn't want to
Black
accept.
Stars win here FNO interest. Then Ghana for the interest.
Not winning here anyway. Yes, he was here winning.
I'm just say. Or several interest, babe, because Black Stars win here. Hey, money in any money.
And I'm saying we are not winning. Say, our money in energy. FA popular decision based on what take Ghana for support. Popular decision by. Omo koya 3rd term Ghana for you now so let's say 3rd term in Omuti. Omo ye nti obi afo. Otuado omo fa no obi aka so Otuado emo omo fa. Time no obi aso omo pam Otuado so omo pam. Into they only care about their personal interest, not the interest of Ghana.
Dr. Franco Naro. Also, initial comments. Otuado sack and
General, I think, sir, personally, me is sad for country Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very sad for our country, to be very honest with you. I ask myself, say, I don't know, because I don't know, obvious, obienim. Ubisa who says so. A Germany game, no, an Austria game, no, and painful who say, Utuado, Indru ho, untumim fayenko World Cup, no, and did we need the Australian game and the Germany game to convince ourselves, say, Anyimbia Utuado untumim Jumanana? It is so clear on the walls. The Biamikawa has said, football na yebon general. Players in the I just saw mine in my and I'll be to my selected from. But coach they all over the world. Baby a coach free be I'll be to my cofano. Into Drew Brea with team no cream why hana no ape coach anymore too. Now when your balance kakra near the aye. I agree with Andy perfectly. Say for the start, na Otuado shouldn't be the coach for the Black Stars. Because Black Stars, no, of our mind Ghana is the highest level of our football. And to play a scrap from more Black Stars, no, I just omabu Bobby or baby me who say omunim bonum betuma bo ansani atuensa from. And to say kofa coach, I'm not be coaching Black Stars of Ghana. I just wa coach be or baby, I be. I'm a woman, sampa onimu ye. Na wajire no so akofa ne say, ni awuye ye nti. Usefata say, ye dear national team nisha wonsa. So the obvious question is, before Otuado was even appointed for the first time, a day Nana Waye as a coach, and unti jina sokofano. On heady team biada, not even a tier 2 side as a head coach. The gentleman is a scout and no Borussia Dortmund or mu coaching ranking anymore. At the time we're picking him, he's the 7th in the ranking order. Na sebi Dortmund head coach cross or a Black Stars coach. Esusene yana. Na ye kwa kofa coach uko Dortmund coaching staff ni mo rank here on the top 7th. Yes, he came to play a playoff against Nigeria. 2 games draw, courtesy of away goal, we qualify. Yes, GDA, at that point, after that emergency interim, obey, na bebre adwene say wabeye wie nkofo bimra and argument at that time say send was the abe qualify no after the 2 games no boy no yemfa enko yekọ here we failed woefully in a group phase ye free general anye se bi Otuado ede yekọ kata na anye ye no okofa team bia coachi ama bia ne modern akosoro nti ebeka say this is an improved Otuado. After the kata na anko ye no he went back comfortably as part of the technical staff of Dortmund. No improvement, no addition, no evidence of the guy improving as a coach anywhere. And to be said, who say, "Ba oba katana obe feli yeno." A day in BM no yentia yesaka se chinchina yebesa kofane de naba. Fast forward, the guy comes in. Yebebo African Cup of Nations qualifiers, General. Ghana ni Sudan. Niger, Angola. Baba Yara go pramenso. Ubisa Brighton Beka. Edin pass obi baba beshaye o Baba Yara Black Stars. Yetiha ne ya beshaye. Accra Sports Stadium. Yetiha ne ya beshaye. Amaina ye ni omubo qualifiers ni General. Sudan akwensi ni krom. Ni team ni kromo ye mo league. Ni players ni so kranya de so mututu kwai. Akosi ape afrefre ma no ma ko hia o Qatar ana Saudi no ma ye camp. They come here and beat us. 4 teams, I know about 6 matches, and another 3 teams now, you know about 6 matches. You are winning 1. Ghana rate a group only 3 points from 3 draw. Any serious country, on minor football than a Kumasono, a why do obey any so big coach and the coin straight up. Because if out of 54 countries, here per 24, amoma kosi akan. Now my Ghana yankobi in a competition are only Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire and our Cote d'Ivoire basically is our birthright. Chese yen sweat yen mre and you qualify for AFCON. Yen tumi yankobi. It became so obvious that the time to let Otuado go was that time. But some way, somehow, the appointing authority, the GFA, came in and told us, hey, guy, no World Cup qualifiers in the Oyadi in Tientoaso. Utie Honorable Kofi Adams, Oba in Commodie, na Bibia Daddy Pefi. Say, only GDA or Black Stars technical bench. Yet, Yaman Etrahonum. And I feed ye, Yadimua and Abidu Sabri. You know, I got 71 days near starting World Cup. Yakofa coaches bebre abeka no. Ano pay na many bright your boy kind Black Stars technical staff no. What the team manager ne equipment officer no be akawa 18 human beings. 18 people. Abrofoni and enuam ne akoma bom bebre all in the name of making Otuado look good and capable. The decision and answer a dream I buy I chrese papa no a human on to me. Controlling players in Ukraine. Look, after 100 a day are you as a captain, he left. He's decided say, or the captains next party or the son Jordan or the Ama Kudus. Kudus wears the captain's armband for 1 or 2 matches. You answer it gets back to Jordan. There's no clear intent, no clear leadership. Enti mimi huni say, nanke ni kwa say Otuado osaba for the second time. Adem ngwa pa ni say ye pe amama 32 World Cup. We are one of the head coaches at World Cup in Qatar. And we a man with big balls as a coach. After the World Cup, you tell yourself, say you have arrived. You've taken a team to the World Cup. In Tunsa ma meshe Borussia Dortmund technical staff as one of the scouts. You would have gone to take up a job as a head coach. Na ye hu sa no adwuma. But ni nyina they brought the guy back. And Ojira touchline. Bibia de na yani ni jebo. Na ni je share one a free year take and OTC park no sunana. I told myself say Otuado obunu ho abumfia. No bu omay Ghana abumfia. Onim say Ghana is so big. Say Ghana ni jebo bo. Ghana the form one ateka. A coach is jubilating in the course of the game. Yempo what yes park.
Nipa no shegu na.
Jubilating.
Nipa no shegu.
Oshego no ma henefo.
Oshema Ghana black.
Enti who was a head coach
now baba
general. Free. After that, where is Jerry free? Let's assume say what scout here kwada bi. Obo modin Edna Beshe national team. Was go ama weniaje. Where is the boy? He's nowhere near the team. It is not like even a project be a project na ma results. So for me, that celebration alone was enough to say Otuado enwe
de no hu onimu obi busa obeka say de no hu omu a nipa to do no ana mu
this question will be best answered by Ketias or Kreko and that point. Unim bibia de ma asem ni hu no. After say a brand ye pe coach no, omo de criteria beto ho. Criteria omo listing near the next Black Star coach should have. People are no more taking boxes, no, like experienced manager, a proven record of winning, then they and Crawford apply people who were far better qualified per the criteria put forward by the GF, you know. Yes, sideline omunina. Nipa na wa apply. Na on taking box no bebre no. Ono ne sa akofo and ne buy. So it makes it difficult to answer that question. Say, a day pa no muhuye, General. A day pa na GFE. The teacher, the executive committee, ne committee is pa almost so munkofa coach. A day no muhuya. Mama set him criteria, not under any duress. Obi unfair to nsi obi akon. You see the next Black Stars coach na woban. And so you be our coach. O proving records who are winning with teams. Why you say? And Crawford we fully qualified be qualified bro supreme criteria. They did not even invite them for interview, let alone to say per the interview no. Ye who the epe wom. Ye who yansi a 2 applications in egu. Yet be to nchen. Papa who to come and do the work. Why? No explanation to anybody. Ni nyina ne se otuado. Ene person ye adwuma no. Na yatena hwa bo say how many friendly matches? Ene yebebo. Coach for na oba no. What kind of preparation? Because Otuado has done so much scouting. To koya sra players and then no ha e kire o Spain, and they kire o Germany, and they kire o England. A scout, the scouting in a chin do the brain. So the new manager now Obano, is he going to do a new scouting? Is he going to build a new team? Or Kofrefu Frana or Bayeden with some 71 days to go. And team say we Europe no Obia is serious almost season in Babawi Edding pass even Ubako visit player cry is a problem. So general,
Okay.
send ya hono. Look, you can be happy, say, eventually, Otuado has been sacked. I'm not happy as my fellow Ghanaian has lost his job. But I think that, first of all, na onuru adwuma na yede no se o meye no. Ɛna ye titi mu ano no susuma beduru sa abre. Sa time ya ye na di. Afa ne ye na mokope coach. Ebe take ye even say yemfa ne se be 2 weeks kra. Ɛna edi benya coach 14 off. The 71 days left. Tinipa no benya adwuma ni wi a afei na all sra players and nobody didn't come actually the ope. When general we have started failing before the tournament start. I said it here say in terms of talent, in terms of quality individual players, the current crop of players is the least, is the worst. They call World Cup. They call World Cup 5. Who the squad way to Germany 2006, South Africa 2010, Brazil 2014, now the back at 2022. In terms of quality, this is the worst. We are in our worst period. And to coach Chrono so no my Jumacha or Bebre. We didn't plan well. And he say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. We have decided that we will fail to plan. So basically, we are planning to fail at the World Cup.
Yemrani Yemeshe, who next? Ehu enkomo ansana yediya kanuna enso abre amanfo. I'm Kobe from Accra. So the GFA took Otuado to Germany and left him there. Falcon Ochichira Buano Ewa and Ujaino. Can the Minister of Sports sack Mr. Ket Okrekutu? Isa Kobe Accra una the way and so abreye me got done Ashtown or say good morning please with all due respect pay attention to Andy Kem's assertion. All that he's saying is the truth of the matter. The GFA knew very well from day one that a sacked gaffer won't do the job. But where we are in a country where because of politics and selfish interests we wait for the good things to be exterminated completely before we try to find solutions for them. It's not only at the GFA department, but it cuts across every institution here in Ghana. Politics has destroyed and collapsed everything. That's my humble opinion. They're done Asante Newtown or they Abreye and Anope and so and Echa Eguno. May call Mohammed, Elias, Labista, Joe. All this while we were looking looking on Otuado. Okay. The Yoko must call the GFA this. Okay, Mohammed, mean two message Nasio. Message now the buyer and Mintias, but to Rumuna in a Fabremen. May call Massachusetts. A year Kokusamin anyway, if free America, Massachusetts, at the Abreye Joe. I believe the reset shouldn't stop at Otuado. The entire technical team needs to be relieved as well. Better late than never, and at least something constructive can come out of the Black Star situation. But I'm hearing a talk about the possibility of appointing the Black Queens coach Why that direction? Kwakusame, Massachusetts, and anyway, and so a brain. Okay, but I'm going to na yenhwe who next? Why no busy ya appointed an interim coach? Obehwe na what to name Black Stars and son no to no appointed a substantive coach. Ne modi mono e wosoro ye papa ama obehwe Black Stars. If you cry say ma onko enya a technical team no ho obi o ho bia na boafo no mo boa no ma oyesa adwuma no yenyi nasia ne to akonwa nasia atwede right na yemfa foforo emra the immediate assistant no omunyina no ese sakiomo. I woke up to the sad news, but necessary at this moment, about the sacking of Otoado. The facts on the ground justifies the decision completely, but the argument of timing cannot be dismissed completely. His failure to qualify the Black Star to the last AFCON was a blot in his credentials, and just his antics and tactics are almost always questionable. Will the appointment of a new coach be the magic wand going into the World Cup? The end definitely justifies the means. Alaji Mama Salia, and so question Obusa de ato hono. Obusa say ye coach na free hono. And never ebe ko ye de ama Black Stars our World Cup and so a big question. I say Barabeja for Mobwa ma ye sa question no so e free ho. Your problem thing na solve say they a very good coach ba. Ghana problems, are solved now. I've now realized that God listens to our prayers. Thank God. Otoado, the best diamond scout, is no more the coach of the Black Stars. As he too funa went here, and I want to ekote akoko do bedroom. We've gotten our freedom now. Control and pass coach. Untia futuo play plans nunina ashegu for Otoado. My the day are you shall go to the World Cup. Okay, you and if you Sunyai Zongo and so and so they are brave. Kakrabin tientium, Mamma Mia. When I saw Serge Gnabry and Davids at the flanks for Germany, I knew the Black Stars laterals were in trouble. But much to my utter surprise, Akon especially was better. He made an assist as well. I don't need more clips or games to convince me that Prince Edukwabena has come to stay. With barely 60 days left before the month of June, Ghana's new coach can still solve a lateral and central defenders conundrum. Irenchi in the middle wouldn't be bad at all. I'm not being emotional, but glimpses of African samba soccer were glaringly evident last night, especially in the second half. Otoado's second coming is nothing but a pain to us. His sacking is long overdue. Good morning, Sani Saliu. The also peja de abreye. No. All right. As ye twaso the Mamo Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. All right. Ma minko Andy Kem hobiu na menhwe amanfo buza questions be bria to minimum idea so betimi otiti nsem no be bria technical team the when next solve one na issues no yenhwe kakra bi na fe yento so.
Okay, number one, I don't think any of the technical members need to stay. You know, me no more kase yenye omo ho no nyina akwan me no obi aya adwen because said you omo dina TV isu John Pencil say I can answer man. John Pencil say you should team see about Ghana Premier League ya. You know, none of the teams, including those people in the helm of affairs, and now team will be coach on be consider. Into why should that person be the assistant coach to the Blaster? Said you. Say it seems we don't show so much respect to the Blasters to say that they be American. Blasters now baby so ordinary say you move the level of the Blasters. Senkenesa Blaster near baby said you. Why ye Juma Jibu body ko when you me opposition. E honya baby kokosu adwuma de baby ye adwuma baby. check all the national teams in the game. Enye baby a yekoko so adwuma, e de bebe ye adwuma o baby. Into technical bench, I agree, Coach Desmond did very well by winning all African games. But after all the African games, what has happened to our national teams are the man? You know, tournament going to qualify. Into see a new coach bad there. Then Otoado assistants in Adino you be a quine. Because Ghana and Kwana Genoa, you will coach her. And penning phone him pass a coach in what they want so yes, you can for mechano. Meanwhile, is the problem. Yes, Yanko fan Crofobecano. And the boy didn't Crofobecano on your performance, and also qua na coffee. After adding up the technical team, you got 5. You threw on your beji to a barbecano. Into your day, in the baby Becca on your 2 matches, I have, you know, you consider 7 goals near Chitu. And for me, if people are calling for all the exit of the technical bench, you know, me support. We need fresh people. Omo babe tasty. The blasters. I know. So people raise concerns. Oh, because the baby now the tactical continuity, the technical continuity. You be new obeti me a brief omo. How are the system city? How new coach ni besi adapted? How are blasters boy a game? You know, obi beka said there be see jankrofo bi o at least in terms of your orientation and adaptability, those people can help the new coach coming on board. But say Joe, and the football are quite rasa. You have videos. Your matches are going in as a Joe. We have the videos over there. The coaches, the technical bench, can sit back, watch the games, normal find a solution to our issues. And for me, if anyone is calling for the exit of the technical team, I don't think so. Bia deserves to staying forward. What performance have they put up? You know, so almost performance near the another and go to Adontina. Into your mom fire, the Babeka coach to Adon, and no more worrying that you know. I feel that if we are opening a new chapter, we should open a new chapter and show these people the exit because more money in Tumpon, they failed on their job. Hopefully, then you go to you the new coach you call you the new coach Ibano. Your problem
is nice. I solved that now. Yes.
Your name Guasianke Benyan or World Cup. You a new coach or ya so better.
Okay.
Senko to Ado said the Nkebesi saying. See a new coach or ya dear because they know they are capable of appointing a new any coach. Intimate or ya dear because it is possible gradually meet me a quack of you to add at another. Everywhere they are capable of doing anything. Into seeing a new coach or ya dear. General, things can change at the World Cup. I don't think we are going to beat England. But I feel that for Panama, game on South Africa boy and my sign and to boss, I can really be seeing your coach or yadia. We can perform well against Panama and probably stretch Croatia. Into Otoado, they do not need any hope. No confidence in Ghana, no confidence in the Blasters. The fear factor and they be called bonte their question grow from the frame. And now you who your identity, who our DNA, who the style that we want to play. But seeing a new coach, I think the confidence will be back, the attitude of the players will change, and they'll be prepared very well for the World Cup. I don't think and I will call World Cup and I'll be England gave Gary Southgate 8 years when Timmy and form. Nigeria gave Ghana 5 years when Timmy and form. You need a very good coach that will understand the system, understand the players, craft a perfect system for them. And you go and exhibit at the World Cup because you know, say if a coach now, we should look beyond the World Cup. Because they do, players who ain't team for the World Cup. No, and yen show be at least after the World Cup, obetimi build a very good team. Not the next after when you qualify, you compete very well. That is where I'm looking at. Now, who is next? Foreign coach. Men pesemeti local coach be a deal. Ye juma na da ho na nyi local coach ase zedo nti ye nyai se din na ye popo no da bi ye mpe foreign coach no me ye juma na maye ye ti kroma ye hwe local league ya ye bo obi so go stadium ball no ye fe nti let's not raise any issue about local coach ye nhwa abonten ni ye mpe competent one and you know even the local coaches one grand ye bonity coach Kwesi Apia ye bonity your coach Sudan national team and I don't think Najuma Hawaii no be idea for the Blaster. Let's end it and let's open a new chapter. Yempe foreign coach or idea. Let's not bring Coach Kwesi Appiah name into the discussion. Let's not bring his name into the discussion. We need to move on. We need to open a new chapter. We need a very good coach. And let's open a new chapter. And I think a new foreign coach will do. Your foreign coaches bebrebe Sajo. We should bring those coaches on board. Nem penimfo share the state of our football. Omo the state of the national team. Omo the state of the Blasters. Na general. Omo pe coach ya. Ye problem a yewo within the Blasters no. Obetimi aye team ama ya. Obi ahu team ne wa abonten team ne be ya kono. Ghanaians be nya confidence attitude of players will change. Enye coach ya omo be so mo remove to control no. Na general why ade a ball ne kra ye hwe no obi ebe lose confidence in the Blasters. For me, okay. A competent one. The underlying word is a competent one. Enye broni bia. The fact that I'm rooting for a white man does not mean say broni bia. We need a competent white coach. Onu ne betimi open a new chapter na dia maye. Onu ne betimi prepare a very good team dia maye. Onu ne betimi I'm making sure so prepare a team for the modern trends and Ghanaians. Ebenya confidence bio in the Blasters na do etimi akọ excel. For me those are the coaches me expect you on board.
Well, the any coach be around which may handle the Black Stars as a Senegal no any coaches omoji AFCON or Cote d'Ivoire other countries nko for na head coaches no you need be say Ghana you know the whole canon no right in the young Cameroon no me can say me no nya
oh can me answer
yeah
yeah for Isika kono or local coach what was the end product Anko Yan farmer you know Anko Yan farmer good Yakofa Milo no a foreigner Anko Yan farmer Yakofa Chris Hutton no a foreigner Anko Yan farmer. We open a new chapter. It was Coach Otado Anko Yan farmer. But you see a problem here who near a local coach cannot do it.
Okay.
Intermediate. I'm not for a local coach.
Okay.
I feel a white competent coach would do.